Welcome to our travel guide to the 12 most awesome places to visit in Puglia, Italy. From hidden treasures to places you absolutely have to see, we've got it all. Puglia, down in the heel of Italy's boot, is bursting with charm, history and beauty. So grab your travel notebook, pack your bags, and let's go on a virtual trip through the heart of Puglia. Our first stop is Alberobello, a UNESCO World Heritage Site famous for its unique Trulli houses. Imagine walking down narrow winding streets with these cute whitewashed houses, each with a cone-shaped roof made of limestone. These charming buildings, some from the 1500s, were first built as temporary homes by farmers and shepherds. They were designed to be taken apart easily to avoid taxes. Can you believe it? Today they show how clever and resourceful the people of Puglia are. As you walk through the Rione Monti district, you'll feel like you're in a fairy tale. Look inside some of the Trulli. Many are now shops, restaurants and even hotels. For a really cool experience, try sleeping in a trullo. And don't forget to try some local food like orecchiette, pasta and fresh burrata cheese. Next, we go to Lecce, a city sometimes called the Florence of the South because of its amazing Baroque architecture. As you walk through the old city centre, you'll see fancy churches, grand buildings and detailed carvings made from local golden limestone called pietra leccese. One of the best parts of Lecce is the Piazza del Duomo, a huge square with the city's cathedral, the bishop's palace and the seminary. Look closely at the details on the cathedral's front, then go inside to see how beautiful it is. Make sure to see a traditional pizzica performance, a fun folk dance from Puglia, and don't forget to try the local food, especially the yummy pastries like pasticciotto and rustico. High on a hill overlooking the Adriatic Sea, Ostuni is amazing with its white buildings shining in the Puglian sun. Called La Città Bianca, the White City, Ostuni is a maze of narrow, winding streets, arches and stairs, all painted bright white. As you explore the old city centre, take your time and wander through its twisty streets. Go into craft shops, look at local pottery and enjoy the relaxed feeling. For awesome views of the countryside and the sparkling Adriatic, go to the highest point where you'll find the Ostuni Cathedral and the Bishop's Palace. At night, find a restaurant with a terrace and enjoy fresh seafood and local wine as the sun sets over the sea. Get ready to be amazed by Polignano, Mare, a town dramatically sitting on limestone cliffs above the blue Adriatic Sea. The town's most famous image is of houses on the edge of the cliffs looking like they might fall off. One of the best ways to experience Polignano a Mare is to walk through its charming old town, a maze of narrow streets, white houses and colourful flowers. Stop by the Piazza Vittorio Emanuele II, the main square, and enjoy some gelato while taking in the views. For a really special experience, go down to Lama Monacail, a pretty cove between two tall cliffs. It's the perfect place to swim in the clear water, sunbathe, or just relax and enjoy the amazing view. Get ready to go back in time as we visit Matera, one of the oldest cities in the world where people have lived. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is famous for its sassy, ancient cave homes that people have lived in since the Paleolithic era. Walking through the Sassi districts is like walking into a history book. You'll see caves that are now homes, churches and even restaurants. Lately, Matera has changed a lot, with many caves becoming fancy hotels, restaurants and shops. But even though it's popular now, Matera still has its old-time charm and keeps amazing visitors with its unique history and atmosphere. Our next stop is Monopoli, a cute seaside town that mixes history, culture and nature perfectly. As you walk through its twisty old city centre, you'll love its white houses, balconies with flowers and cute little squares. Visit Monopoli's pretty harbour, a busy place where you can watch fishermen fixing their nets and colourful fishing boats in the water. Close to the harbour are Monopoli's beautiful beaches. Whether you want to relax on the sand, swim in the clear water or try water sports, Monopoli has something for everyone. Connected to the mainland by a bridge, Gallipoli is a beautiful island city you'll love. This historic gem has two parts, the modern city and the old walled city called the Centro Storico. As you cross the bridge into the Centro Storico, you'll feel like you've gone back in time. Visit the Castello Angioino, a castle from the 1200s with amazing sea views, and the Cattedrale di Sant'Agata, a beautiful Baroque cathedral. For a really special experience, take a boat trip to explore the nearby coast with hidden coves, sea caves, and quiet beaches. Located on the heel of Italy's boot, Otranto is a town full of history and beauty. Greeks, Romans, Byzantines and others have ruled this important port city, each leaving their mark on its buildings and culture. As you explore Otranto's old city centre, visit the Aragonese Castle, a fortress from the 1400s that protected the city from invaders. Go inside the castle to see Otranto's interesting past. Don't leave Otranto without seeing its magnificent cathedral. The Cattedrale di Santa Maria Annunziata has an amazing mosaic floor from the 1100s that covers the whole nave. In the Etria Valley, Martina Franca is a charming town known for its elegant Baroque architecture and fun cultural scene. As you walk through its old city centre, you'll see beautiful buildings, churches with fancy fronts and charming squares. One of the highlights of Martina Franca is the Palazzo Ducale, a magnificent palace from the 1600s that is now the town hall. Go inside to see its grand staircase, ceilings with frescoes and elegant courtyard. If you're there in July, don't miss the Festival della Valle d'Atria, a famous opera festival. On a rocky point overlooking the Adriatic Sea, Vieste is a pretty town with stunning beaches, a charming old city centre and breathtaking views. As you come to Vieste from the water, you'll see the iconic Pizzamuno, a tall white limestone stack coming out of the sea. Vieste's old city centre is a maze of narrow winding streets with white houses, cute shops and traditional restaurants. Visit the Cattedrale di Santa Maria Assunta, a beautiful Romanesque cathedral from the 1000s. From long sandy beaches to hidden coves, you'll find the perfect place to sunbathe, swim in the clear water, or just relax and enjoy the view. With its stunning Romanesque cathedral rising from the sea, Trani is a town you won't forget. This charming seaside town is known for its beautiful architecture, pretty harbour and laid-back atmosphere. As you come to Trani's harbour, you'll see the majestic Cattedrale di San Nicola Pellegrino, a masterpiece of Romanesque architecture. Look at its balanced design, detailed carvings and beautiful location on a walkway overlooking the sea. After the cathedral, walk along Trani's pretty harbour and enjoy the town's relaxed feeling. Our last stop is Bari, the exciting capital of Puglia. This busy port city mixes history, culture and modern life. Start in Bari Vecchia, the city's old town. This atmospheric neighbourhood is a maze of narrow, winding streets with old churches, charming squares and traditional restaurants. Visit the Basilica di San Nicola, a beautiful Romanesque church with the relics of St. Nicholas, who Santa Claus is based on. Another must-see is the Castello Svevo, a castle from the 1100s that is now a museum and has great city views. After Bari Vecchia, walk along the Lungomare, Bari's fancy waterfront walkway. Thanks for watching. We've explored the amazing region of Puglia, from the unique Trulli houses of Alberobello to the busy streets of Bari. We've seen ancient history come alive in Matera, been amazed by the Baroque beauty of Lecce, and relaxed on the beautiful beaches of Polignano and Mare. But Puglia is more than just beautiful sights. It's the friendly people, the yummy food, and the relaxed pace of life that make this region special. I hope this video makes you want to visit Puglia. It's a place you'll love and remember forever. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more travel guides and tips.